Hey there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising. Welcome. I hope you are having a wonderful day. If you're in the United States, you're nice and prepped for your day of gratitude tomorrow. I am Indigenous, so I celebrate a little bit differently than you guys do. I just spend time with my family, and we talk about what we're grateful for. So I am going through, we are using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. This is by Ciro Marchetti. Oh, look at that, the Nine of Cups. And we are going to go over your material world first, and then we go into your love life. If you are new to this channel, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you hit that subscribe button because, you know, this is your people. I think you found us. You can stop searching. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Did I say Legacy of Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti? Spirit, what do my Geminis need to know in their material world coming up? The Hermit. This has been coming up. The Hermit has been coming up for a lot of people this week. King of Cups, so has he. Interesting. One more for material world. All right, and the Ace of Cups, beautiful already, you guys. This is some really, really good energy. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So, you know, right now, you guys in your material world, you may be faced with, you know, just feeling like, you know, you've got a lot on your plate with the Nine of Wands being the overall energy. But I do feel like you guys are moving into some peace and calm. And some of you might be offered something that's going to make you very happy when it comes to your material world coming up here. With the nine, the Hermit there, who is the number 9, you may be moving away from something that, you know, just wasn't calling to you, you know, maybe going into work and just feeling this is very mundane. I don't feel like I'm doing what my soul really wants me to do, what I'm being called to do. With the King of Cups, it sounds like you maybe have listened to that soul desire, that soul calling, and you might be moving towards it with an offer coming up from perhaps maybe someone you used to work with. As far as what we have is energetically on the table, the Hermit is seen as Virgo, and then the King of Cups could be a divine masculine or a masculine that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is also water energy, so that what I just mentioned. And then the Nine of Wands could be Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, those are just the astrology that are the signs that are associated with these cards. So it might resonate for some, but likely not everyone. Anyway, so I do think that you guys have a really beautiful week this week with the Hermit on the table. This could be some divine timing things. Some of you may have been dreaming of a new job or maybe a business or running your own, you know, your own empire of some sort. And Spirit is saying that there are some moves that you can make this week to get you on that road. So let's clarify, Spirit. What is a deck that we should use to clarify this energy for Gemini? All right, we are going to use the Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. All right. Can you clarify the Hermit's energy for me, please, Spirit? For my Geminis, what's going on? Thank you. Community with the Hermit. Funny because the Hermit is very solo energy. And this is saying community. By the way, bottom of the deck is Archangel Metatron. This is sixth chakra. And so this is absolutely something that has to feel right in your soul. That you know intuitively is where you're supposed to be. Now, with the Hermit and the community, what I heard was you're being guided towards a place that you feel like you belong. And I think that this could be a recent thing that came up for you, or this is something that you have wanted for a very long time. But I think that, you know, I'm getting pulled into the past. I keep getting this like actual pulling feeling, being pulled to something that you've desired for quite some time. With a community card, it's like maybe where you're currently at, or something that you have been doing for some time, you just haven't really felt like you belong. And so Spirit is saying that, you know, that's because you belong to something else. Your path is going to be leading you someplace else. Spirit, what's another deck that we can use, please? You think? All right, so Enchanted Map is by Colette Baron Reed. King of Cups. Clarify this energy for me, please, Spirit. Thank you. Come together. Some more. So I definitely think Spirit is saying you're cleaning house right now with the bottom of the deck energy, because you don't want to be in anything that doesn't serve your spirit. I do think that you guys are going to be offered something, possibly by a friend or a family member that you already trust and you just have a really good feeling about. Okay, so I think that you are moving away from something maybe that you were working solo. Maybe some of you don't do well working from home, or you were in a place that you felt isolated, and you are moving someplace where you actually feel like they're more like family. Okay, what's another deck for me, Spirit? Angel Guide? Angel Answers? All right, we're going to use the Angel Answers deck, and this is by Radley Valentine. Thank you, Spirit. It's a yes. Ace of Cups is a definite yes anyways, with the King of Cups specifically. The bottom of the deck is communicate clearly, and I'm getting communicate clearly exactly what you want. If you're being offered a job, make sure you tell them exactly what it is that you desire as far as like payment, time off, all your benefits, and just be very clear, and you will attract that job in for sure. This looks very, very beautiful for you guys. I'm very excited for you, Gemini. All right, let's get one more message about your material world. This is from your soul squad, your spirit squad. What do you want my Geminis to know? Thank you. A promotion is coming. Absolutely. So the King of Cups I did kind of see as like maybe a really great boss. One of the, you know, one of the things that I look for when it comes to working for someone is how much compassion they actually have, and this is a very compassionate person. So let's, yeah, I think that you guys do have a promotion coming. The bottom of the deck is switch to an abundance mindset with this Ace of Cups and this big yes. I don't see how you couldn't believe in yourself. I believe that you guys are about to walk into quite a bit of abundance. So let's just, you know, believe that for sure, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, this was your material portion. I'm going to go ahead and start the love portion. If this is where you are leaving me because you have no interest in your love life, which is totally fine with me, thank you. And I hope that you give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to these videos, and comment down below if it resonated. And let's get into it for love. All right, Gemini. Tell me about Gemini's love life, Spirit, for the next 7 or so days. Gemini's love life for the next 7 or so days. Okay. Yeah, almost. What do my Geminis need to know, Spirit, for the next 7 or so days? Thank you. 7 of Swords. That showed up a lot, and this is a sign that something isn't what it seems. Someone could be purposefully deceiving you. wearing a mask of some sort, not being honest to themselves, which this could be you as well. You may not be, you know, fully believing what you know to be true, or there could be some sort of mask that you're wearing with your own self. But this is a card of deception, as you can tell by what is going on in here. She's either sneaking out or she's sneaking back in. So there's some sneakiness going on for sure. Woo! Four of Cups. I always notice, you know, with this one, it looks like everybody's having a good time. And this young woman here is being offered a glass of champagne, and she's just not that into it. She doesn't look like she's having a good time when everybody around her is, and she seems maybe bored. But to me, she looks pretty sad. And it's like, this feeling gives me... what I'm getting is like a literal, I'm getting kind of a story here. And it's like, you may have been, you know, deceived in a past relationship, and your friends, you know, trying to bring you out of this kind of funk here, and you doing everything that you can do to make yourself feel better. And it's just not working because it's all on a superficial level. Okay. Let's get one more card here for the next 7 days for my Geminis in love. Page of Wands, a new beginning is at hand though, you guys. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles if you are patient. Another 7, by the way, I just realized that. So this is something that you probably intuitively know to be true with the 7. 7 is ruled by Neptune, also ruled by, which is ruled by Pisces. So sometimes with the 7 of Swords, you are disillusioned as well, which is a big word that I get a lot with the 4 of Cups. It's just like being bored, being disillusioned, just kind of sitting and not wanting to take any joy that is being offered, because it's like right now I'm just not existing in a level that I want to exist in, you know. The previous card to this is the 3 of Cups, which is all about being with your friends and enjoying life and celebrating. And then you're brought to this and it's just like, I'm not having a good time. I've been there. I've been to parties where I was like, okay, I came out because I wanted to feel better, but this is not working for me. I do think with the Page of Wands, you do have a new beginning being offered to you pretty soon. It could be a very passionate new start. This could be someone who is maybe a little bit younger than you. And as far as signs that we have on the table here, we have the 7 of Swords, which is Aquarius. Is that Aquarius? Yes, Aquarius. And then we have 4 of Cups. This is going to be Cancer. Yes, thank you, Spirit. And the Page of Wands can be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But I tend to see them as Aries because it is the youngest and the youngest fire sign. Hold on just a second, you guys. So that is a possibility that you might be getting a call or a message. Usually this indicates a very fast moving energy, very initiative energy, very confident and bold energy. So I do think of like the internet, or, you know, getting a text or a phone call. You know, it's a very immediate kind of thing, and it's a very positive message. I am being drawn to like the fantasy element of this. So this could be someone that, you know, you idealize, that you really think is like kind of what you would prefer, what you want. What I'm getting is that Spirit says, you know, maybe right now everything doesn't feel exactly right. Like something feels off to you with this 4 of Cups. It's like, I know that I should be having a good time, but I am not having a good time kind of feeling. And it's because you know that your future, what you really, really would be passionate about is yet to be there. And Spirit is saying, if you are willing to be a little bit more patient, Gemini, that is going to come in. So we are ending on a good note. Let's go ahead and continue and grab some Lovers Oracle cards to see what the rest of this energy is. We're going to clarify this. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Can we clarify this energy for Gemini, please? Oh, that was interesting. No. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. I do feel for most of you this Seven of Swords energy is a past influence, but the influence is still there. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Interesting, because you know what? When that flipped out, I was like, what if she's escaping something? What if she's actually getting away from something that she is not like thrilled with? She doesn't look happy, right? So maybe this freedom is actually getting away from someone who you felt like was deceptive or wasn't telling you the whole truth or was hiding a part of themselves. Also, I'm getting this feeling that like, oh, for some of you, it's more like you felt like you had to be maybe a little sneaky or not tell someone everything because you weren't free to be who you really are. Okay, that feels like a past energy. If you're currently going through that, though, of course, I understand why this Four of Cups is there. Maybe your person is like, okay, we're going to this public event and you have to at least act like you like me, okay? Kind of thing, but you didn't really feel free in this energy. This Page of Wands is very big travel energy too, so it feels like freedom to me. If you are attracting in someone, it's someone who would be loyal because of this fire energy, but they are also freedom loving. You know, they love to have fun. They love to go and do their own thing. They really, really require freedom on a lot of levels when it comes to a relationship. So maybe that's what you're attracting in, you guys. Let's keep looking though. Another card, please. Four Cups, Spirit. Almost. Four Cups. That's the Four of Cups, Spirit. Thank you. Interesting. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah, you guys, I mean, this almost looks like the same person to me. Like this young lady that is not pleased, and this young lady who looks like she's kind of trying to figure out what makes her comfortable, what makes her happy. The thing is I think that some of you are in something that you are not completely pleased in. It could look really good on paper for something, for some reason, but it's like you kind of are waiting for the other shoe to drop if you're already in a relationship. If you're not already in a relationship, this is the energy that I'm getting. It's like, I'm trying to be happy, but I feel like my past is really stopping me from that. Because I've been deceived in a past relationship, or because I've been cheated on in a past relationship. And it's just like every time I go to a party or every time I'm out with my friends and I'm supposed to be enjoying myself, I see a reminder of this. And it's like, if I almost feel like you guys feel like the problem is you, and so it's kind of stopping you from finding your own joy. I think that you guys, if you dug deep, would find out, of course, that this is not you, that you are attracting in something that would actually fit you very well. I don't believe in like perfect people, but I believe in someone that is well-fitting for you. And I think that these other things didn't fit, and you are bringing in someone who would fit, okay? I'm also getting the message that Spirit really wants you to pause when you're in this period of disillusionment and see if you can look around and find something to be grateful or joyful about. So, you know, even if it's storming out, like maybe there's a way that the trees are swaying that you can find beauty in. You know, it's something around you that can kind of re-anchor you to find that joy. I'm getting the message that there's someone coming in that makes you feel like a kid again. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Yeah, that's funny that it came up just like that because it's a blessing. I do think that you have someone coming in that, you know, is going to be more of what you really want. And Spirit wants you to know that you deserve to have that. As well. Bottom of the deck is time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. This is my divine timing card as well. So Spirit is saying that this week it feels like you're trying to push for something that isn't going to happen this week, you know, but it is coming in. It is going to get you there with the Seven of Pentacles as the bottom of the deck energy for our tarot. You've planted the seeds and now it's just time to kind of wait for them to harvest, wait for them to grow, wait to see them budding. But at this point, I know that you guys are getting a little irritated and disillusioned for sure. For those of you in a relationship, I do think that you've planted some really beautiful seeds here. I do think, though, that there is something that you feel like is off, and it's going to take some soul searching to find out like what it is. If this is, you know, a relationship that you are staying in and you were previously like very happy about, and maybe the mask that was worn was one for you where you were just like, I'm hiding something from my person because I don't want them to see that I'm struggling, you know, or I want them to see me as strong. So there is like a little bit of self-deception in that too. And Spirit is like, if we really dig deep, you're going to rekindle your own sparks and joy, which this could be the Page of Wands energy too. All right, this is Romance Angels. Clarify this, Seven of Swords and Freedom. Hello. Okay, listen. Deception right on there. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, I really feel like, okay, this says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So absolutely, for those of you who are in a relationship right now, and it might be kind of new, I'm thinking like situationships really, someone is not being honest, truly honest. This could be, again, I got the internet thing there, but it could be someone online, like maybe, I'm not saying they're catfishing you, but they're probably holding something back, okay? So there's something that they're not quite being honest about. It could be something that they're not honest about with themselves either, with the self-mask portion of this. So just be very, very careful. I think those of you who are new, or not new, but are single, and are, you know, not necessarily in a relationship, this is something that has happened, and you are well aware of who was deceptive, and it's definitely taking a toll on you right now in the present, where it's just like, I don't want to be in a relationship if people are just going to lie to me. You know, I don't want to be in a relationship because, you know, every time someone cheats or something like that. Like, I feel like these things that happened in the past are definitely holding you back from living your best life right now. And those that are in a, you know, committed relationship, I still think that this is a possibility. You may have married someone who didn't tell you everything. You may have been in a relationship where, you know, last week they're like, hey, there's something I got to tell you. You know, I wasn't completely honest when we first got together. And this is rocking you right now, where you're just like, I don't even feel joy. You know, like things that I love are not bringing me joy. This is the kind of energy I'm getting right now, you guys. Clarify this Four of Cups for me, please. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Gemini, you guys, first of all, are very good at flirting. So let me just tell you, I know firsthand. I have several Gemini friends, and a lot of them are my social friends that we go out together. And I'm just always just like, you guys are very good at this. And Spirit is saying that maybe if you know, flirt a little bit, you're in this funk right now, and I totally see it when you're going out because of what's going on here, like knowing that someone isn't being truthful with you, or in your past they weren't truthful with you, and you not wanting to get yourself back there if you're single, or if you are currently in a relationship, you know, and you're just kind of disillusioned with them, and Spirit is kind of offering you a way to to lighten things up a little bit, okay? For you to actually find some joy is maybe to flirt a little bit. Tell some jokes or go watch stand-up or something to that. Like, Spirit wants you to enjoy your life and kind of make the decision to have a good time, okay? One more, please, Spirit. What is this Page of Wands here for? Feels funny. Thank you. Keep an open mind. Oh, and passion. Page of Wands is passion, you guys. Bottom of the deck is this could be the one. So I really do think that you guys have a person. I think that this is what the Page of Wands is trying to tell you, that for some of you, the person that deceived you is not it. Okay, the person who is wearing the false mask that isn't being completely awesome, like up front with you guys, is just not it. Okay, I don't feel like that is it for you. I do think that you have someone coming up who has this really lighthearted, fun, passionate energy. I'm getting, like, I keep seeing Disneyland here, so maybe you might want to go on a trip with them. Pages, or sorry, not pages, but fire signs tend to you know, be very adventurous. So there could be some sort of adventure that you guys might be finding yourselves on. Maybe you're on a trip and this is when you meet them, but Spirit wants you to keep an open mind about them because they might not fit what you believe is supposed to be your person. Okay, they might be different from who you've dated before, but you're going to be very passionate about them. It's going to be a very passionate connection. Okay, Spirit says that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and I'm going to be honest, you guys, that's probably a good thing if you got liar McLiar pants over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that that's a good look for you. All right. With those sevens and Neptunian energy, Neptune can also hide things. So there's a lot of deceptive energy around that. The not that Piscean energy is deceptive, but sometimes it could very well be disillusioned. And what is the word that I'm thinking of? It's kind of like when someone believes something that is just so blatantly false. What is the word? And it could be something that they believe about themselves too. And so it's like this big lie that they've told themselves and they're now telling you. So they believe it. Evolved or evolving Pisces are not like this at all, by the way, you guys. They are truth tellers. And it's usually truths that are so deep and so hidden from even you that you're like, what? So they're able to see things that other people cannot see. Spiritual truths that other people cannot see. But someone that is kind of stuck in this Neptunian energy will hide things, and they will, and there's a lot of hidden feeling there, a lot of hidden truth. They could wear masks, you know, because it makes them feel more comfortable. There's something that they don't feel comfortable with. It's not you guys, okay? It's what I'm trying to say. It's not you. I think Geminis are some of the most open-minded people that I've ever met. So I just don't see it as you. So if they're hiding something, you know, that they're scared about, it's just weird that they would hide it from you guys, because you guys are so wonderful. Dragonfly, be lighthearted again, right? Flirt and Page of Wands, and now the Dragonfly. Finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So this is definitely for this deceptive thing. I think you know exactly what is going on. Dragonfly is like, there's nothing that could be hidden from you anymore. Things are going to be coming out to light if they haven't already done so. And you are going to adapt when you find that, and you will heal from that. Can you give me this flirt? Woo, thank you. Spirit, both of these? Okay, thank you. Spirit wants you to take a chance, okay? There could be someone coming up for you guys in the very near future that, again, keep an open mind about. They might not be who you normally would be attracted to, but you are going to be very attracted to them with the Page of Wands and passion showing up. So, but take a chance on them, take a risk. All right, this is for those of you who are not in obvious relationships right now. For those of you who are in a relationship, Spirit is saying to kind of hold back a little bit, maybe actually get away. I just heard like, can you go to Vegas or something? Like really just like take some time from yourself and have some fun, okay? If maybe get together with your friends for a poker night or something like that. And date. Oh, and the butterfly, wow, these are funny that they're coming out together just like the other ones did. Bottom of the deck is photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. For some of you, there could be someone who is popping back up, who you already know. Maybe you look at their photographs or they look at your photographs and they're just like, or it's even what I just saw is that someone, you know, comes across your picture and it's like, who's that? You know, this Page of Wands energy is very much like someone who is going to say what is on their mind. If they are attracted to you, they're going to tell you. So I'm just thinking of me because I am a Leo sun, and if I find someone attractive and I'm caught off guard, it just spills out. It's very embarrassing to me. I don't want to be like that, but that's who I am, and so I can just totally see like another fire sign doing the same exact thing. So you might be attracting a fire sign. As I tell a lot of my Geminis, if you are attracting a fire sign, be prepared for you, because you are heir to the fire, you are going to gas them up, okay? And so they are going to be like crazy in a good way, like crazy fun in a good way. Like if you want to go on an adventure, you ask your fire sign, they'll be like, yes, let's do it. What are we doing? I don't care. Let's do it. Yes, go. So the butterfly, relationship evolving into the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. And you are meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. I feel very strongly that for a lot of you, you guys have a new opportunity coming up for someone who is going to rock your world. Okay. This person who is being deceptive and shady, we're going to call it one of your friends, call up one of the homies or something, because seriously, you guys, like, you deserve to have fun. And I want you to get out there and enjoy yourself, flirt with someone that you find attractive, like get, you know, again, for me, I would go and see some stand up, because it's really hard for me to be in my feelings when I'm just like crying of laughter instead, you know? So you guys are fine. All right. Spirit, tell me one more beautiful thing that you want my Geminis to know about their love life. Oh my God, this is trying to come out. I'm going to go ahead and put it at the bottom of the deck though. That you want my Geminis to know about their love life for the next 7 or so days. Thank you. They don't deserve you. I don't know. Gemini, listen, because so many of my Gemini friends, I love them so much. I get a little protective, and I have seen them be with someone who is blatantly a terrible person, and I will tell my Gemini friends to their face that they don't deserve them. So it's funny that I would channel this message and it would come out for you guys, because I am very protective of your sweet, sweet energy. I love you guys so much. Anybody who lies to you does not deserve you, okay? Anybody who is willing to deceive you, even if it's because they're being insecure, doesn't deserve you, okay? You guys deserve someone who is going to be as honest as you are going to be, okay? Period. Love yourself wholly, and then true love will flood in. This could also be about you attracting someone because you are not quite in love with yourself. And I think that that's where it starts. Like, love yourself so much that you attract someone who can love you fully as well. All right, you guys. One more message from your spirit squad. What do you want my Geminis to take with them? What is that? Okay, I'm going to put this back in. It was backwards. To take with them next 7 days. Thank you. Let go of the past. Again, for some of you guys, this has happened a long time ago and you're pulling it into your current relationships. But for others of you, this is a message now that yes, you probably have someone who is not being truly honest, and it's time to let go of them, because once you are able to let go of this that you do not deserve, you will attract this beautiful energy in that I'm very excited about. Surrender. Ask the divine to take over if that is difficult for you guys. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, thank you so much for being here. Again, tomorrow is my day of gratitude, so I am truly grateful for you. Please show your gratitude by giving me a huge thumbs up, subscribing if you haven't already done so, and making comments down below about how much this resonated, and I hope it did. If it didn't resonate, make sure you check out your other placements or pick a card videos on this channel. There's tons of information here, and I'm sure that your message is somewhere here. So I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye.